theme established? That's a good question.
It's a really good question.
We've been really trying to figure that out. Like, that's like
There is a theme.
trying to like name the album. We don't have a name yet, and trying to name it. In the process of trying to rename it, the question about themes has come up like every time.
I feel like we're fish, and the theme is the water, and I think we know we're in water. I think we're fish who know we're in water, but we don't exactly know what water is.
Whoa. I feel like this just turned into a Cheech and Chong episode. That's deep, man.
If we could figure out what the theme is, there is a theme. If we could figure out what it is, that would help us finish the record, I think.
By the time, well, at least name. I thought you could say
name it.
Album.
No, actually,
and by the time we finish the album, it'll be, we'll know it, and it'll be the name, right? Or it have something to do with the name. All right, 2 more questions. We have, what do you guys do in the studio in your downtime?
Wait, so we're in this situation. We're at work in the studio. We're working on music, but it's downtime here.
In between thing. That you know, here's an interesting piece of trivia about Brad and I. I don't know about the other guys as much.
We don't take a break.
We don't. I don't even go outside. Yeah. I got here this morning really early for me. I got here at 9. This morning.
I don't think people know that. I don't even think the people who are closest to me, I tell them it, and I think they don't believe me.
That we don't take breaks.
I'm like, yeah.
Why would you? It's like if we're working on something, we enjoy it, and we're completely immersed in it.
I'm here to work. Even if you were working in here getting drum levels, and I didn't want to, like, I don't need to sit here while you do that and, like, annoy you.
No,
so I went in the other room and played piano. I was working on words to another song because I want to be productive. Like, that's what's interesting.
And that's one thing that's nice about having a studio like this for our band is that we've got a bunch of guys and everybody wants to do stuff and there's space for everybody to do stuff. Like when we were in the other place with like 2 rooms, it was a little bit like, you know, if both rooms are busy, then you've either got to like get in on one of those sessions or just wait.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Last question. What is playing in the studio when you guys aren't recording? This is a very specific answer, and it's Just Get 10. That's what's been playing in the studio, at least. Actually,
that answers both. That answers both of the last 2 questions.
Answers all of the questions.
Well, that and Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Just Get 10 and Pokemon Go.
Just Get 10 had
music
wide adoption, and I will say. Although it pains me to say that you got the furthest in this game. Mike didn't only just get 10. I think he got 12.
I had to delete it, though. Did you delete it yet?
I deleted it. I couldn't. I only got to 11, though.
It was
and as far as I know,
addicting.
Phoenix. I just said his real name.
Oh, no, dude, what are we going to do?
Wait,
edit that out. Can we edit this?
We can edit that, right?
I don't know
Phoenix got to 11. Joe got to 11. But Joe's, you and I stopped playing. I don't know if Phoenix is still playing, but Joe is desperately trying to get to 12. Like,
is he?
Yes, he was in here yesterday working on it.
I was playing it first though. I played it for like 2 weeks before you guys did, and then I
had a thing where I got to 9 on my first game, and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be easy," and then I quickly got much worse.
I'd be so curious to see if anything about Pokemon Go would catch for you, because it's so like I feel like that game is simultaneously so universal and so specific. Because if you didn't play Pokemon growing up, you don't care about the actual characters or whatever, is the game on its own interesting enough for you?
I would be the test for that.
Yeah.
The test case.
Yeah, because you don't give a crap about
Did
Pokemon.
You play with the cards?
I played with the cards. You remember I had for a long while, like I was playing it on tour.
So then this is amazing for you.
I love it. I know all the characters. Like it's fun. For the record, I'm level 14 now, which is good. Which is good. It's decent.
I would play like Friends Go, like the sitcom Friends Go.
Friends Go.
Yeah, like
if
Joey
you went around
and
collecting.
Rachel. Yeah,
but there's not that many people to collect, and that. You know, what'd be cool about Friends Go is if it went to like really random tertiary characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
I would play that.
They were all over the city. You had to like really go. Maybe not worldwide. It couldn't be like, oh, you can only get Joey in London. That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
But if it was like, you had to be you had to go downtown to like Staples Center to like get Joey.
It could be
You'd
a
totally do
game
that.
where getting all the characters was incredibly like there were only 30 characters, but you literally had to fly around the world to collect
That's
them.
how Pokemon Go is. There are actually characters. Okay, so this is a real thing. I'm
booking a trip.
There's a guy who just collected, he was just in the news yesterday, collected all the US Pokemon. So he's maxed out here, and the only ones he doesn't have are the ones overseas, and Marriott hotels said they would sponsor a trip for him to fly everywhere else and book him, at their hotels and get so he can catch the rest of them.
Really?
For real? That's a real thing.
Is this podcast just going to end with us talking about Pokemon Go?
Oh, we don't have to, but we can.
I think it's kind of postmodern. It's very postmodern, actually. What's more postmodern?
All right, you guys. Thanks for the questions. Until next time. Hopefully we won't. I mean, I don't know. Do this for me. Like, I don't know which of these formats is your favorite. Do you want to see a YouTube video? Do you want more Facebook videos? Do you like the SoundCloud?
Do you like augmented reality?
Do you like
virtual
the
reality?
podcast style? Yeah. Should we just do maybe we got to do an AR one.
Yeah.
Or like a VR goggle one.
Yeah.
Next. Anyway, we got close. We did the Facebook one. That was kind of augmented.
I feel like I should have for every podcast I do, I should have like a catchphrase I say at the end. Like, Far Room Coles. That's what it says right here.
Far Room Coles.
What does that even mean?
Frimple pants. All right, guys. This is Mike.
And this is Brad. Far Room Coles.